Welcome to the light of magic, home of RJ Onyx Moonshadow, the spiritual cosmologist and of eternal love
Baby, everyone, RJ Onyx Moonshadow, the spiritual cosmologist here for another amazing video just for you. Now, if you have not went back and watched my previous videos, I encourage you to do that now. Now, in this video, I would like to start off by asking you, like the old Shakespeare, to judge or not to judge? That is the question. Now, what does this actually mean? The word judge and judgment and being judgmental. One of my greatest quotes is adjective should be used to describe, not to judge. I personally believe that when you label something, you should be using that specifically as an adjective to describe that energy or matter, not to place a judgment on them. For instance, when somebody, let's just say my case, as many, if not all of you know, I use a wheelchair, so I have a disability, or as I like to say, a different ability. But for this specific example, I'm going to use disability. So, if someone was to come up to me and say, hey, you have a disability. Now, yes, it is true. I have a disability. I use a wheelchair. But what does that actually mean to a person who gave me that label? How are they perceiving that word, disability? Now, some people may see that as a positive thing, while others may see that as a negative thing. For example, possibly, I don't want to be around you because you use a wheelchair, or I don't want to be around you because I may get whatever disease you have, or I feel like you are a burden on me because you have a disability, or I don't want to date you because you use a wheelchair. Now, I know that all these examples have negativity in them, but I'm using them as a way to explain to you all that you can use all these different adjectives without actually placing judgment on whoever you say them to. And I also wanted to get into that when I say that adjectives should be used to describe, and as a judge, well, I say that in a positive way, because ultimately there is no way around putting judgment on anything. When you wake up in the morning and do everything you do throughout your entire day, you are ultimately placing judgment on every single thing you do. However, you don't, I feel that one doesn't need to put you as a negative thing. So, judgments are not always negative. For instance, I love your blue shirt. It matches your eyes. You are placing a judgment on that person's shirt for it being blue. Was it a negative thing? Of course not. You are just calling that shirt blue and you are noticing that it brings out the person's eyes. So to bring that back to my situation or someone who uses a wheelchair, you don't need to rush or use judgments always negatively. You can use it positively too. Like, for instance, you are in a wheelchair, you use a wheelchair. Why do you use a wheelchair? I would like to get to know you. What? And and by the way, I would like to point out something for people in my situation. Personally, I have no problem whatsoever answering any question anyone may have about my disability. I see it as a different ability. So maybe I'm not able to walk. However, as you can tell, even though I do have a speech impairment, I am able to use my voice to get my point across. And beyond that, I'm also able to use my brain to express myself through thought and ideas. So, whenever anybody goes up to anybody else, I encourage you, don't place a negative judgment. You may have perceptions in your past that may cause you to put the same perception on that being, but at least get to know the person first. And as many or all of you know, I am an equal rights activist. And I've seen so many things in my lifetime that dealing anywhere from gender, race, disability, sexual orientation, and even religion. And those are well, to me, those are the five major groups of judgments being passed around in today's society. And it just, I feel that we are so, in society, we are so involved in putting others down for these, to me, stupid little reasons that ultimately, why can't we all get along? Sure, one is Christian, one is Wiccan, one's Muslim, one's Buddhist. We all, or even atheists, we all have our own belief system. And what it ultimately comes down to is we are all individuals, and not a single one of us will be the exact same as everybody else. So, yeah, I know that I'm kind of going all over the place here, but I'm really trying to focus on the idea that we are all individuals with different, unique talents, and we all vibrate at a different frequency. And without that one frequency, our universe would not exist. So, don't judge based on being different. Find why they're different and learn from that difference. How can you or anybody else become a better person from learning from that different frequency? We can all be described in an infinite number of ways. And each one can be described positively. So, yes, it's true that we do judge. However, we should only judge by describing, not to lower the other vibration. And that's ultimately what I wanted to get across to all my viewers in this video. So, again, I implore you to, and you do whatever you do after this video, see how you can see everything in a positive light and describe them with adjectives positively without putting a negative judgment on them. So with that, I will say that this is Onyx Moonshadow, the spiritual cosmologist, and I invite you to my website, thelightofmagic.com, onyxmoonshadow.com, thespiritualcosmologist.com, and eternallovearts.com, and all those are part of the Light of Magic portal. And if you would like to read my daily positive messages. Please friend me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and of course subscribe to me on YouTube. And how can I forget, on my website you can read my bio, you can see pictures of me, videos, interviews, and you can also read about my book, Awakening to the Light of Magic, and Unlocking the Light of Magic. And you can purchase them as well as share with my eternal love art symbol. And also on my website, if you have any questions, if you need spiritual advice, or if you have an idea for an upcoming video, and most importantly, if you have an upcoming event and you would like me to be a speaker, I would be more than happy to work with you. So email me from my website. And with that, blessed be and love and light to you all.
Please visit the Light of Magic portal, where anything and everything will happen. TheLightOfMagic.com, RJOnyxMoonshadow.com, TheSpiritualCosmologist.com, and EternalLoveAnkh.com.